South Korean President Moon Jae-in is meeting Joe Biden at the White House. He's only the second foreign guest after Japan's leader Yoshihide Suga. Mr. Moon is keen to restart stalled denuclearisation talks with North Korea, but he's under growing pressure at home to seek help with COVID-19. Seoul wants to secure more and faster deliveries of US-made vaccines. And for more on this, we're joined by Simon Marks in Washington, D.C. Simon, the White House already downplaying expectations for progress with North Korea.
Yeah, very much so, Steve. And there's a couple of different reasons for that. The primary one being that after 11 days of having to focus attention on the Middle East, the White House very much wants to get back to addressing COVID-19, the economy, and a raft of domestic issues that President Biden has moved to the front burner. So the White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki yesterday was absolutely dismissive of the notion that President Biden is going to spend very much time focused specifically on trying to build any kind of relationship with Kim Jong-un in North Korea. Asked about that yesterday, she simply said that that was very much not on the president's front burner right now. That, of course, does not obviate the possibility of progress in conversations with President Moon today about the broader process of trying to re-engage North Korea. But I think both sides know ahead of this meeting beginning at the White House that that is very much not one of the Biden administration's top priorities, at least for the short term. They very much want to be free to focus on domestic issues here in the United States. And it was absolutely clear that the paroxysm of violence in the Middle East that has just ended was a very unwelcome intrusion onto that focus as far as the White House was concerned. So we're not expecting vast amounts of progress on the North Korea issue today.
And one of the domestic issues you mentioned, Simon, is the pandemic, and it's on the minds of President Moon Jae-in as well, especially when it comes to vaccine. What sort of help can he expect or hope from the US president?
Well, all the signs, Steve, indicate that vaccine diplomacy is going to be the central issue that's discussed at this meeting. Remember that President Moon comes to the United States in need of vaccines. Only 7% of South Korea's population so far has had one jab of COVID-19 vaccine. The South Koreans have approved several vaccines for use, including the key American ones, the Pfizer-BioNTech, the Moderna vaccine, and others. And so what South Korea wants to understand from President Biden is by what mechanism will the country be able to get its hands on some of America's surplus vaccines? Remember that President Biden has committed to releasing around 80 million doses of spare vaccine in the course of the next few weeks. Some of it will be distributed through COVAX, other doses through direct arrangements with countries in need. But getting on to that list of countries is a key desire of South Korea's in these conversations. And also they want to understand more broadly at a time when the US is vaccinating 12 to 15-year-olds, but under fire from some global public health officials who say it would be more effective to release vaccine and send it to other countries where older populations are at risk of new variants of the virus. I think South Korea today, President Moon has a unique opportunity to understand where the Biden administration stands.
Yeah, thanks for that update. So, Marks in Washington, D.C.